pollution and other damage to the natural environment caused by factories all over the world, but no one is made to pay for most of the use, loss, and damage of the environment, which is reaching crisis proportions in the form of pollution and the rapid loss of fresh water, fisheries, and fertile soils. The domain of this project is environmental quality monitoring and evaluation index system. This application will record and store information about some factories surrounding environmental conditions and products that produced by these factories. The application can be mainly used by the Environmental Protection Administration and organizations, which can help them to evaluate the environmental index of several factories and take corresponding measures to control pollution and improve the environmental quality in the long run. This is the homepage of our website. You can see there are several operations in the dashboard. The first part I want to introduce is the factory. If you click the factory button and enter a factory ID and click the search button, you can get some basic information about this factory, like its name, its company ID, its owner, and so on. And there's a button which is called View All, and you can click this and you can get the information of all the factories. Then I want to introduce the company. It's similar to the factory. You can enter a company ID and click the search button. You can get the information of this company, like its owner, its type, its name, and etc. And click the View All button. You can get the information of all the companies. Finally, it's a product. You can get the information of a product through search its product ID. And you can get some information about this product. You click the View All button and get the information of all the products.
Hello, this is Ian, and I would like to introduce some other useful queries for you. And the first one is the delete operation. And you can click the delete operation and you can see the initial table of the environmental complaint, and it has 5 rows and also has the foreign key called factory ID and reference the factory table. And if we delete a row from factory where factory ID equals 1, we can see that in the environmental complaint table there are only 4 rows, and the first row was deleted because it's on the delete cascade. And the second one is about the update operation. And for example, if we want to change the name of a company, you can see the company ID 3822. The name is just name, and if we want to change the name, we can click the updates button and enter into the company ID, and its previous name is just name, and we want it has a new name called exploration, and then click the sign up button, and yeah, you can see the name of the name update of 3822 is successful. And then let's check it. It has a new name, exploration, in the 3822 company. And in our website there are some other useful queries, and you can click in the query button in the right side, and there are 9 questions. And the first one is, you can see which factory has the highest sewage volume, and then choose the number 1 and enter into number 1 and click search. You can see that the factory ID 1 and the factory name is Apple has the highest sewage volume. It's 3700, and we can check it by in this page, and you can see there are 5 factories, and the sewage volume, the factory ID 1 has the highest value. It's 3700. Yeah, it's correct. And then the SQL code is right there. Let's use the max function in this area. And the second question is about the total environmental investment of each company, and then you choose number 2 and enter into number 2. You can see that you can see each company's environmental, and the user can use this query to see which company takes more consideration on the environmental protection aspect. And there is the second question, SQL code. We use the sum and the group by. And the third question is about, and the third one is about how many factories does each company have. And you can enter into the number 3 and search. You can see how many factories does each company have, and the SQL code is right there. It uses the count and group by company ID, and then we can click the return button to return the query page. And the 4th, 5th and 6th question are the same as the 3. And the 7th one, you can choose it. It's about which products are made of green materials, and it's very useful. For instance, if someone wants to choose products, and they can search from our website to see which one is made of the green materials and is more eco-friendly. And so if you enter into 7 and click search, you can see this. You can see this number 1 and number 2. These 2 products are made of the green materials, because the number 3, 4, 5 products has the non-value in the green material column. And there is the SQL. We use the left outer join, and we use the left outer join, and we make the product table to natural join to the green material table. And then we can return to the queries page and choose whatever the question you want, such as the number 9, and it's right there. You can see, you can see which company do not have a factory, and you can see the company ID 7322 doesn't have a factory, and the SQL code is right there. We use the division SQL query, and there not exists. Alright, that's all. Thank you.